AL East.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, if you look at his numbers, it's not going to blow you away. But he's an important guy to this team. He eats up innings. He continues to keep them in games. And if he gets a little luck along the way, he may walk away with more wins than losses.
Settling in now, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Designated hitter.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. With that, let's get you a look at the starting nine for the Tigers. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Miguel Cabrera.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Batting fourth.
There's George Springer. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. In there at the knees, strike one.
Well, this is one of those big opportunities. You look back and say, did we learn anything? Now, yesterday, runners in scoring position in big situations, I couldn't drive them in. Now you got a chance to show you learned something and drive a run in here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start? Right here they did. First inning, RBI single, first game of the series. This is a message.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Justin Verlander gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt has lost 2 of the last 3 starts. A little bit of an inconsistent struggle, and hopefully this outing is a chance to turn it all around and start it in another direction.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Striding in, Dustin Pedroia as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they're playing good ball, and here they are already with a 1-0 lead, and I think this trend may continue. They're really putting it all together and playing good ball right now.
Mookie Betts waits on deck. swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And he lays off there 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. His line against Justin Verlander, he's really struggled. 0 for 10. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy, now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses again here. It's ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks here with 1 away.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff,
and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Left field and deep. Upton racing back, and it's off the Green Monster. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that many other places. I don't think any other place. That's the coolness of Fenway Park and the Green Monster. You get held to a single, but man, you hit a ball off the Monster. You can tell everybody that one.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. And he's a guy that's not afraid to run if he gets aboard. Comes in ranked 2nd on the team in stolen bases. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Kinsler for 1. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the 1. The tag, and it's a double play. And that gets... Digging in, Mitch Haniger, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking out there at second base. Dustin Pedroia, you talk about a Gold Glove gritty player. That fits him perfect. He's going to catch everything at second. He's Gold Glove worthy. And then gritty, don't hit him. He'll knock you back.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Here it comes. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
First pitch on its way. 7, Omar Infante is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Pedroia onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Digging in the switch hitter, Andrew Valenzuela. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and with it the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting,
the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Dustin Pedroia would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Drilled to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, this guy's a really good hitter. You fall behind 3-1 to him and you're going to throw him a fastball, you're probably giving up a base hit every time.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Pedroia waiting, the 1-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Red Sox tack on 1 more thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 4-1 Boston. Stepping in, Dixon Machado, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, designated hitter, Billy Burns.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Called strike 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hit hard towards second. In there, a base hit. The relay throw. Throw won't get him.
Well, Matt, this looks like it's going to be some kind of offense. That's the 9th hit between the 2 teams with that single right there. Man, are we watching an offensive outburst in just 3 innings so far.
George Springer comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
4 runs here in this half inning. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. There's
ball. That's outside.
the fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Well, that line drive there is the 7th hit of the game for the team, and it's early in this game. They aren't missing anything. They're not getting cheated, and they're not getting cheapies. They're putting on a laser show.
Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's now a 5-4 Tiger lead. Here's Mookie Betts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Casale is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Xander
Bogaerts.
Bogaerts. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Eduardo
counts 1-0.
Nunez will stand in for the 2nd time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
3-1. Three and one. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Kurt Casale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped high in the air. Pedroia is there for it. 1 away.
Third baseman number 7.
Omar Infante to stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Dixon Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder Adam Jones.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The first baseman, number 18.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 1-2. And that one stayed too low apparently. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Once again a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Valenzuela. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This guy's feeling good about his game. He's already homered. And now he's sitting there in a 2-0 count. I guarantee he's thinking, I'm going to launch another.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this will be fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Springer is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Number 15.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Verlander pauses. Here's the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. And the runner back safely. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Boston strands a couple. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Another 0-2 home. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Outside and low, 3-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Casale waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop.
Here's
Two.
Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander
Couple
Bogaerts.
of singles to his credit thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Eduardo Nunez.
Verlander pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball just a bit up.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. In to score, the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Anibal Sanchez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 20, Anibal Sanchez.
Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Stepping in now, Andrew Valenzuela. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. George Springer will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Liner towards second, and Upton's aboard. It's a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball, shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Into the box now, Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat. Kurt Casale is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one, he's able to put it on the corner.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back. A runner at second, nobody out. Hot shot to third. Throw over by Infante, and that's out number one. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 of the walk for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another chance. Hanley Ramirez. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Benintendi rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Sliding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Sanchez pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Carson Smith will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Omar Infante is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dixon Machado stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Billy Burns. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And Moreland will take this one to the bank. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 4 for 10. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Towards second. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Andrew Valenzuela will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew Benintendi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Rajay Davis will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sanchez pauses. 2-2 on its way. 3-2 now.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
The 3-2 now to Pedroia. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field from the stretch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
First baseman number 20.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tyler Thornburg gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Davis is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's George Springer. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
He's falling.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready once again, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here it comes on 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Infante is right there. 1 down.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Chris Young will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Brock Holt will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he could have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Some of the hustle and bustle from historic Boston, Mass, as we're set for the remainder of this one from Fenway.
Number 12.
Justin Upton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Hit hard towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder.
A reminder to stick around after the ball game ends tonight. We'll have full highlights from this evening's contest right here on the show. Into the windup and the pitch. Mitch Haniger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kurt Casale. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there, 0-1. Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting,
Omar Infante to stand in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Chris Sale earns his 8th victory of the season. Justin Verlander permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final